Welcome to Fox 10 Newsmaker Sunday. I'm John Hook. Do you know someone, or do you yourself live in chronic pain? A lot of Americans do. Chronic pain, and a lot of them turn to pain medications, pain relievers, pain pills to get rid of it. But is there another way? And is there a way inside yourself to deal with pain? That's our topic this week on Fox 10 Newsmaker Sunday with Dr. Raymond Petras, who's a pain specialist, working not only with the general public, but with a couple of Phoenix Suns, notably Rodney and Rex Chapman, who we'll talk about in a moment. But thanks for being here. Good to see you. If I'm in pain right now, what do I do?
Go to a physician.
Go to a doctor. You're with a lot of very high-profile people in this area, and one of them we'll show you some pictures of. You'll no doubt recognize Rodney of the Phoenix Suns, who suffered from back spasms, number 54 there, and is, of course, in a playoff stretch here against the San Antonio Spurs. What did you do with Rodney, Doctor?
Well, first of all, you know, we work in conjunction with the medical community, and Joe Prosky, obviously, and talked to Dr. Wells, and Dr. Wells saw him, and then I went in and basically talked and say, you know, Rodney, where are you at, what you feeling, and we do a little testing, you know, as far as, you know, where does it hurt, how does it hurt, do a little range of motion, and then I had him sit down, and I showed him a variety of techniques that to see if it's possible. In other words, I don't go in there with the idea that I'm going to talk and their pain's going to go away. I mean, that's implied. But we have to understand that the system's job is to protect itself, you know, and it won't do anything that it shouldn't do. In other words, I can't force Rodney to have his pain go away. We can do that with drugs and injections at times, but I'm there to see if it's possible that the mind could be an influence, a help, to, you know, help him get better quicker. And people think and look at it as mind over matter, but I like to look at it as the mind matters.
Okay. It's an interesting concept. Dr. Raymond Petras is our guest this week on Fox 10 Newsmaker Sunday. We'll continue on with this. Fairly paid, highly trained in what they do. Is there a worry on their part that if you can get them to take their pain away, that they may not know something is wrong?
That's everybody's worry. That's the first question that everybody asks. Well, if you take my pain away, will I get hurt
worse?
Further? And the question is, since 1989, when I first started this technique, we have never, ever had one abreaction, one problem, one person reported or observed that had been hurt, because I'm part of the team. I'm not the primary physician, the trainer. I will take the person, the athlete, from what they've done. I will do what I can to reduce pain. They will always go back to the primary care physician, who will do the proper testing, whether it be strength, range of motion, or whatever, and determine, based on their experience, what they're capable of doing when they're able to return.
Phoenix Suns, now, competitive by nature, but they are very open to alternative medicines in that organization. Gulong Sao, who I've done a story with, acupuncture on Kevin Johnson, and others. They're very open to alternatives. Now, maybe part of that is, let's win, let's find a way to get these guys back on the court, but they're very open-minded about it. Do you have any reason why that might be the case?
Well, you know, it comes from the top. I mean, you have Dr. Emerson, you have Dr. Wells, who brought me down here because he felt that was a good fit. And so you have the people at the top that are looking for ways to help people, and it comes from the top.
Open your mind.
Right.
15 seconds left. If you were to tell somebody with chronic pain out there, one little tip today, what would you tell them?
Give yourself permission to get better.
Well said. Good to see you, Doctor.
Thank you.
Thanks, and welcome to the Valley. That's Fox 10 Newsmaker Sunday for this week. Hope your pain goes away. It's all right here. We'll see you next week.